I never late. I never hibernate. I never gonna take a vaccination. Buy my merchandise. I don't give a about the kids nation. I don't care if they got cancer. Cause I'm not gonna sell out the China's AIDS or the Hollywood money's nation. We're gonna go through that Illuminati's. Ladies and gentlemen, so John Cena has officially turned heel in his last run of WWE 2025. Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late night Elimination Chamber 2025 review. Despite the lackluster build that has been going on, basically, this show had no right to honestly be as good as it was. This show was actually not good. It was actually a good show. It was good. Not a bad show at all. Was there always room for improvement? No, but the show was good. Big things happened. So I can't even complain. I can't really complain about the show. The show was not bad at all. It's a good show. Like, I don't know what else to really say. Like, let's get right into it. The show started with, grab your Coca-Cola, drink right nicely. Spider-Man, some bitches go, oh shit, oh shit. I think this is a show that would make bitches go, oh shit, oh shit. Because, like, have you seen the crowd? Some of the chicks that were there? Like, holy shit, there was actually normal people there, some chicks that I would gladly invite to the big black couch. I need more to drink, but yeah. I'll get mine later. I already started this video. But anyways, so before the show, there was okay, let's just be honest. Canada's a liberal fucking country, right? They booed the national anthem, the beautiful singer who was there. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with freaking Canada? Just because of the whole Trump comments and whatever. I mean, you're just proving Trump right, if anything. Like, fucking these bunch of baby rapists fucking libtards, for God's sake, booing fucking the national anthem. Like, we're so good to these people. We're so respectful to these people that freaking will let them freaking sing their stupid national anthem, and they have the right to fucking boo our national anthem. We go all international. Maybe they don't deserve the international pay-per-views. Fuck that shit. If they're gonna fucking boo our national anthem, shit like that. Regardless, whatever. First thing that happened, so the show started, everyone's getting into the ring, arena, whatever. The show started with the Women's Elimination Chamber. Before the women's match officially started, and I didn't really pay attention to this because I don't care for women's wrestling, I don't care for women's chamber. Bianca Belair! Not Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair, first match. Bianca Belair won the women's chamber match. Not that I really care for it. The show to me didn't really start. But Jade Cargill returned, and she attacked Naomi right off the bat. She was the first to be in the match, and she got eliminated immediately. Because it turns out that she's the one supposedly attacked Jade Cargill. Liv Morgan looked shocked, and she was like scared. It looked like she was gonna attack her, but it turned she attacks Naomi because apparently she's the one that attacked her and whatever. I liked it. I liked the whole kind of swerve. I mean, we kind of knew this was not going to happen, but Liv Morgan sold it well. No problem at all. No problem at all. The first, I saw the chamber a little bit, right after, because I was doing other things. It wasn't a bad match. It was good to see some hot chicks in the match, like Liv Morgan looking hot, Alexa Bliss looking cute. It just... Don't like the lolicon shit. I don't know why the fuck she got people this Firefly Fiend freaking lolicon pedo shit. Whatever. There was a bunch of pedophiles anyways on the fucking show anyways. Bunch of baby rapists, especially in Hollywood. Looks like John Cena sold his soul for Hollywood because, I don't know, Illuminati shit. Some fucking sacrifice garbage, so, kind of foreshadowing what happens in real life. And then a bunch of rappers, Drake was there, but they didn't show him. Fuck that. All these fucking stupid rappers are a bunch of fucking pedos. Every accusation is a confession, as they say, for God's sake, so fuck that. They want to fucking accuse everybody of being pedophiles, and yet they're probably all themselves, like all these stupid rappers. Um, Travis Scott being there, like why? Who the fuck cares? And like to me, I'm just thinking, like, why is he there, and who fucking cares? I don't know. I don't know. It makes no sense to me. And he's part of the group. He's not a fucking wrestler. He's a fucking stupid rapper who caused like fucking deaths to people. For God's sake, like, we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna have them on the fucking show. I guess if for heel shit, okay, whatever. Bianca Belair won the women's chamber. She last eliminated Liv Morgan. I guess cap off the good, like the whole good guy winning, whatever. Yeah, so Liv Morgan lost in the end. She pinned Alexa Bliss last. To me, Alexa Bliss should have won. She's probably like out of everybody the only woman that actually is over and people actually care for. The fact that she didn't win is kind of stupid to me. But whatever. Bianca won. Liv Morgan looked scarred after Bianca using her weave and shit. I don't know. I didn't care for the match, but whatever. It looked fine. Whatever. This is where I finally actually start caring about the show. The second match, Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton defeats Nia Snax and Candice LaRue. I mean, the match was whatever. It was good to see hot chicks like Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus teaming together. And again, Trish Stratus, at her age, looking way more attractive than all these chicks in WWE television at her age. It's great to even see Liv more Tiffany Stratton and her collab, especially with their photos, like on they're like collabing on a photo. It looked fucking hot. I know one of my boys, David, shout out to him, is like a big Tiffany Stratton fan. I hope he's feeling better, and I'm sure he likes the picture I sent him. Hope you enjoy Jill tonight, by the way. I just learned what Jill means, by the way, folks. So that was a fine match. Didn't really care. I'm not gonna act like I didn't care for it, but like, hey, it was great to see them, and I'm happy they won. Third match, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Owens defeats Sami Zayn in an unsanctioned match. Oh yeah, before this, they did show like The Rock, like how he wants to be in charge of WWE, how he's in charge, and how he's helping WWE, the newer heights and whatever. They showed a video package of that. But yeah, and then Kevin Owens won the unsanctioned match against Sami Zayn. Michael Cole mentioned how, they were both El Generico and Kevin Steen in the Indies. I was like, shut the fuck up, you fucking fag. This is literally why people pretend they care about Michael Cole, because he makes indie references. The match was good. My only problem is the lack of selling in this match. I thought the match, they didn't sell as much or didn't do believable selling. It just wasn't believable for them to keep picking out and immediately getting up after certain moves that happened. But the match was fun. It was hardcore action. It was hardcore. I just felt they kept repeating the same moves or kept using, they used too many chairs, I think, as, maneuvers, like a table. Like, can you just actually use a chair like that to swing it, for fuck's sakes? I mean, I get, and that's the problem with WWE being, the way it is. Even though we saw blood on the show, it just kind of sucks that they didn't freaking utilize the chair, on the, chair shots to the head. I'm not saying they need to freaking have legit chair shots to the head. But God, I mean, you're doing still shots to the head, for crying out loud. You might as well do it, but obviously protect it. I'm kind of disappointed that this match didn't have blood. I mean, you saw blood in the show still, but on another sense, this match should have had blood. I mean, I do think also, when you're having a match like the Elimination Chamber, the match should have had blood too, especially since you're seeing more encouraged to use blood. Obviously, I'm not saying everything needs to have blood, and I think maybe there was a reason why only certain thing that happened tonight only had blood. It made sense, I guess, but it kind of needed, if you're having an unsanctioned match. I don't think a one match besides a chamber like this is not a problem to have it blood, you know what I mean? But yeah, Sami Zayn, he kept being say he did a crazy Blue Thunder Bomb. Oh yeah, no, he did what was it? The reverse suplex onto the chair to Kevin Owens. It looked sick. A lot of dangerous moves, It's just my problem is lack of selling. Sami Zayn got pushed through the two tables stacked. They used a hockey stick. They used chairs. They brawl in the arena a little bit. Done the bomb by Sami Zayn to Kevin through the table, but then Kevin just got him up the arena. That to me that's not believable. A barbed wire steel chair was introduced. We saw that. Sami Zayn used it, and use it on Kevin Owens. We then eventually see Kevin Owens. He wrapped Sami onto the bunch of chairs. He wrapped his neck to the chair and shoved him to the. So I did like the end sequence. I think the end sequence was actually good. He pushed Sami Zayn onto the corners with the chair wrapped around his neck 2 times. It wasn't believable that Sami Zayn kicked out of that, you know. So we saw, or he was able to get up. We then see that Kevin Owens did 2 power bombs onto the apron. Right after he tried to get up and fight, but then he eventually did the other one to Zayn, and that's how the match ends. He then goes to attack Sami Zayn again after the match ends, but then we see Randy about to do a power bomb or a pile driver onto the apron or like the unexposed mat ringside. But we hear Orton music plays. Before that, I want to say the match. Yeah, again, I like what they did with the match. Kind of wish there was a little blood. It would have made sense, especially with when Sami Zayn tripped Owens through the barbed wire chair. I would have liked to see that. Maybe a little blood even. I just felt that would have been more impactful. Randy Orton comes out. You know, and then Owens is like ready to fight him, but then eventually Owens gets RK out of nowhere. Orton picks up the chair. It's like slow, methodical. Like he doesn't even motherfucker. He hurt you for God's sakes. He hurt you about a few months. Why not use the fucking chair to go for the skull? He should have freaking hit him with a chair and then does the whole punt kick thing before. Okay, so he was about to do a punt kick. He got the idea to do a punt kick, but then that's where the fucking stupid security separates him and do their fucking job. Like, out of all the things, look what they did to Sami Zayn, but yet they'll fucking stop Kevin Owens. Like, I hate this fucking trope. It's like always the heels get, like, hurt. I mean the heels hurt their fucking baby faces, but the baby face, again, like, the baby face always get hurt, but the heels don't get their comeuppance. Like, I understand they're going to buy time because they're clearly building to a WrestleMania match. But, like, come on here. What are we doing? Can we just at least have seen Orton do something? I don't even think it would have been a problem to see a freaking punt kick and then, and Kevin Owens comes back, like, a few weeks right before WrestleMania, and then you can literally do another punt kick there. And then that's where it takes out Kevin Owens to be out old this time. Obviously, with what they did with this match, honestly, it kind of makes more sense for Sami Zayn to not be seen. What they did with Sami Zayn, it makes sense for him not to be seen till after WrestleMania. Like, maybe there's a way that he shouldn't be at WrestleMania, you know? With a match like this, after all, they wrestled in Toronto, their hometown, or whatever. Maybe it makes sense, or whatever. They wrestle in Canada. It kind of makes sense that one of them don't be at WrestleMania after a grueling match like this, you know? I know they always love, like, Sami Zayn, whatever, but it makes sense to me in terms of story, you know? What makes sense in a psychological sense. But yeah, definitely the idea Orton and Owens should happen at WrestleMania. That match should itself be unsanctioned as well. Or something else, whatever. The main event. What was the main event? So, there was 4 matches on the show, which I'm surprised. I think it all worked out for the best, you know? So, we were supposed to be Rock and Cody interact, but no, that's saved for the main event. Eventually, we see the main event, which was the Men's Chamber. That happened before the Rock thing, which, maybe that would lead to, what happens with the Men's Chamber transpire. You would think, I was thinking, the Rock was actually going to insert himself, and then just eventually, like, hey, Cody, don't worry, I'm not going to face you at WrestleMania. Just be my champion, and he could always give his shot to somebody else, or he'll actually fucking face Cody instead. That would have been kind of cool. But whatever. It all worked out. The main event, the men's chamber, John Cena defeated CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, and Logan Paul. The match started with Rollins and McIntyre. To me, I kind of felt like, if you want to make sense with Cena, when he was to be a babyface in this match, he should have, maybe start the match first. Kind of would have made sense, right? Based on, he's a good guy, supposedly, and he didn't really earn his shot. Whatever. I don't know, I guess it makes sense all heel world, because he gets to still, appear in the pod. The match started with Rollins and McIntyre. Then I believe it was it Priest? I think it was Priest, yeah. Then Logan Paul. Then Cena. Then Punk. McIntyre got pinned by Damian Priest after he did a Claymore to Cena right after Cena got into the match. Then Priest got pinned by Logan Paul from a Frog Splash from the top of the pod. CM Punk eliminated Logan Paul. CM Punk then eliminates Seth Rollins after him and Cena were teaming up basically against Rollins. It was so cool to see Punk and Cena going at it with each other. Their 2011 feud coming back to life basically in this match. Cena does win this match because Rollins curb stomped Punk. And then Cena took advantage and does the STF and Punk passes out, which was very heelish. But it looks like it makes sense now. It was how does that make sense for Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, Respect? Wouldn't Cena oh my god, I can't do that, that's not the way. But then he still won the match, which made sense for what eventually happened. So, yeah, the match was good. This was a definitely good chamber match for the men. I thought this was way better than last year's show. This show, by the way, was better than last year. I enjoyed this pay-per-view better than last year's chamber pay-per-view. And I thought this show was absolutely much better than Royal Rumble from last month. Okay? That's for sure. But yeah, this match was very good. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, don't get me wrong. I hate the new chamber. I hate the men's new chamber. I wish they brought back the old chamber. Because to me, that's, if you want to hype up the men, I understand all about safety or whatever. But come on, for crying out loud, you're talking about the Elimination Chamber. The Elimination Chamber is supposed to be a vehicle to, they want to hype up this is the way to, your last chance to be at WrestleMania. And you got to survive the Elimination Chamber. The Elimination Chamber is supposed to be a hard-hitting match. Then don't do the fucking chamber match if you're not gonna freaking, do it right. Apparently the new chamber is versatile because again, the beauty of the new chamber, they're able to do it at any arena supposedly. Then I'm just saying, why not maybe update it but then have the steel grates back, at least with the new design. I don't hate the new design. It's just again, the padding just kills it for me. Whatever. It sucks with modern WWE. Let's just say that. But in the end of the day, the match is still good despite this new chamber crap. I guess in terms of the new chamber, nothing's gonna beat the old chamber. First of all, but as far as the new chamber, this is definitely one of the best new chamber matches I've seen. I will say that. Definitely sure some little star power in this match, and it helped a lot. And again, the stories, especially the build-up from last night's SmackDown, really helped this match. Again, the match ended with Punk and Cena, kind of cool. Again, just everyone interacting was very cool. I really liked how it all played out real well in terms of the story also, and what was going on with their interaction. I really felt that. I really felt how the match was good. The show then. Cody Rhodes came out after the match. Cena and Cody shake hands and embraced. And then, I'm going to see the WrestleMania. Yeah, Cena's acting goofy and whatever. But then, we see The Rock comes out with his new, instead it's the stupid fucking Travis Scott. So Travis Scott came out with The Rock. Rock came out with this, again, I don't know, why is that a thing? Why always now, instead of hearing the old school Rock theme, it's always a stupid remix of a fucking stupid rapper. And Yeah, Travis Scott is there. He eventually comes in the ring with The Rock. He's in the ring with The Rock for God knows what reason. He's smoking a blunt in the corner. Like, how does that make any fucking sense? And we seen him fucking doing some weird voodoo shit, especially right after what happened. Why is this a thing? Is he really gonna become a wrestler, or is it gonna be? I don't know. Well, anyways, The Rock comes out. He says, "Hey, Cody, the time is now. I want your soul. Give me your soul, and I'll give you everything you want. Be my champion." And he also touched Cody in the specific way, the weird way. And then, and then Cody's like, "Rock, my soul is not mine, but my soul is for this title and for the fans. Go fuck yourself." He said, "Go fuck yourself." So this is like the first time in like a long time we heard "fuck" on a WWE show. I guess they're able to do that on Peacock. We see that, and then Cena's happy, he's embracing, and he's like, "Yeah, man, that's what's up." And then we see a different facial expression with Cena. He looks at Rock. Rock does the throat slit, and then John fucking Cena does a low blow, a kick to the fucking groin, a kick to the fucking balls, and we see Cena does his butt. The only problem with this is that the commentary, first of all, I hate the commentary. Where the fuck is JR when you need it? I understand AEW, but my god, these fucking Michael Cole is a shitty guy. No, what's going on? What is going on? I can't believe it. It was kind of somber. It's like shit like that kind of ruins the moment. It just makes you realize, man, the commentary sucks nowadays. It's like we need guys like JR again, But other than that, and I mean, Cena's goofy punches kind of like was weird too. I understand he's trying to also, protect Cody. I get it. Regardless, the commentary almost ruined it for me. Let's just be honest with myself. I hated the commentary. But it still was cool, and, it's crazy to see John Cena officially turning heel in 2025 and aligning The Rock. The Rock and Cena Hollywood connection is going to happen now. The power trip, basically. Cena's sold him his soul. And he's going to be The Rock's champion, supposedly. He fucking attacks Cody, punches him. He gets the microphone, plucks it onto Cody. He even got brass knuckles, punches it on Cody. Cody's fucking bleeding. And then literally Travis Scott is helping Cody. Not helping Cody. He helping Rock and Cena. He slaps Cody, holds him down. Cena holding down Cody's legs. And it's like some voodoo shit, like I'm seeing with Travis. Like, is this some Hollywood sacrifice shit that we're doing? The Rock takes the fucking belt he had and straps it onto Cody Rhodes. Hits him, gives him the freaking, the lashes, and Cody's basically beaten up and bloody to a pulp. And we see the closing show, Rock, Cena, and Travis Scott. The Hollywood Illuminati. Pretty awesome, not gonna lie. This helped make the show definitely better. I mean, I'm surprised they did not do this like at WrestleMania. I'm surprised that Cena did not turn. I mean, to me, that would have been probably the biggest way to end WrestleMania. Kind of pulling a Stone Cold Steve Austin type of thing. Maybe that's what should have happened, and that will help transpire to what's going to happen after WrestleMania. I kind of wish that they waited at WrestleMania to do that. By the end of the day, it would have been too predictable, right? It looked like what they did worked out because it helped make this show very good. This show was actually a good show. So I'm surprised and I am happy and we actually got a good show. And I'm hoping this means WrestleMania will be good. Hopefully now, WrestleMania will be picking up. Hopefully Raw and SmackDown will be good. I'm looking forward to what's going on. Now let's talk about this. I mentioned this a little bit in my little YouTube short about Cena turning heel. The only problem is, can we really trust WWE nowadays? Or would it even work out for Cena turning heel? Because you never know. Maybe John Cena is not really meant to be a heel anymore. Sure, the fans wanted Cena to turn heel, but what if it fails? You know what I mean? What if it fails? That's the problem. And would people really want to boo Cena in his last year of WWE? And not just that. When he's going to be a heel even now? Like, people are going to fucking be cheering John Cena now. People are going to be wanting Cena to win. Except the fucking smarky fans that, oh, John Cena, he's an old, he's a muscle guy. I like my beautiful Cody Rhodes. All these fucking smarks, like, they're all gay. As long as a gay wrestler, they don't care. They'll always support a gay-looking wrestler like Cody Rhodes, right? It's just the thing is, like, WWE lately has, like, okay, look at the New Day heel turn. That was awesome, right? But then they end up being terrible. Like, who cares? Like, who cares what happened? I mean, sure, it's John Cena. They're gonna do something, If they have Brian Wirtz rights for this shit, then it's gonna be fucking awesome. That's the only problem. Would it really work out? And, like, my thing is really, are they gonna really give John Cena new music, new gear, and whatever? After you, to me, I'm getting Wrestling Otaku weird flashbacks of his fanfic, you know what I mean? Oh, I mentioned otaku. Like, if you guys remember the Smart Busters fan fiction days when they were talking about fanfics, like, that's probably what Smarks think that should be cool. Or him, him doing, new music and all black gear and, it's like, it's gonna be lame. To me, either John Cena goes full Hollywood rapper style, maybe he becomes a Hollywood rapper Cena, Dr. Dugonomics rapper Cena. I mean, Travis Scott is a rapper, right? Why not do that shit? Where he basically becomes Dr. Dugonomics Hollywood. Or just do the same thing, but just be a bad guy. Like, just be the same character. Act like you're the good guy, but you're now the bad guy. I don't fucking know. You're doing the best for them. Or, unless it all makes sense where maybe in the end of the day, maybe, Cena, he's truly the hero. He pulls like a Severus Snape from Harry Potter. Like, he basically pulls a Severus Snape, all for the sake of protecting WWE. That would kind of be something, a unique thing. Or, he's doing the best he can, but eventually this all leads to eventually the end, where the end of the day, before Cena retires, the last match will be Rock versus Cena. Maybe that's what they could lead to, which would be kind of entertaining as well. Honestly, that's a great idea. Rock and Cena, the last match for Cena's career, the payoff, and that's where Rock wins the WWE title from him. I'm all sold. And then we can see Rock and Cody next year. In the end of the day, sure, it is a long game. I'm excited. And you can even push now to WrestleMania 43 Rock and Roman. Keep building it up now. Or whatever. I mean, the possibilities are endless now. In the end of the day, I'm intrigued. John Cena now a heel? It could either be good or bad. I mean, but I do think I have a little hope, because again, with Roman Reigns, he turned heel. It helped him a lot. It really helped the impression of Roman Reigns. Could this help the impression of John Cena? I mean, John Cena, people started even like him regardless because they realized that, John Cena, he's like the last star that WWE ever created, and we need him more than ever. Now that, he's a heel, sure, we'll see what goes on. Maybe he'll prove that he could actually be entertaining and be less goofy. That's a good thing. But the only problem is, my problem with this is that I don't want to cheer Cody Rhodes. I think that really Cody Rhodes being the main hero is lame. I don't want to see that shit. I don't care for that. I don't care for Cody Rhodes. I don't want to see Cody Rhodes be the main character. To me, either Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, or the actual hero, or some badass like Braun Breaker, a new star. To me, that's good. Or Cena is technically always going to be the hero, and then he ends up becoming I don't fucking know. I don't know. There's some possibilities, man. Like, we'll see what happens. Hopefully Cena wins. I'm rooting for Cena. And even though he's a heel, and definitely this is gonna be interesting. We'll see what happens. The Rock and Cena connection. The Rock and Cena Hollywood connection is happening. It's crazy. What a time to be alive, I guess, huh? But regardless, I'm intrigued. As far as this show, besides the future, as far as this show, I wish wrestling was more like this. If only more, but it's like we've seen this a bunch of times though. It's always fucking betrayals with Triple H. That's all that Triple H know how to write is betrayal storylines and all this kind of shit. I mean, this is going to be good because it's Cena. Their star power, right? It's just like they always do this all the time. It just hopefully this will lead to good television and we'll see what happens. Hopefully this leads to CM Punk being involved, against with Cena, why would you do this? You're supposed to be the good one. You're supposed to be the chosen one. They should pull a Star Wars style, Harry Potter style type of storytelling. You know what I mean? Like the Severus Snape, Darth Vader type of story arc with John Cena. It's crazy. The guy who's been the hero for so long ends up becoming the villain now. It's a long saying. They gotta mention the China shit, that's for sure. They gotta mention the China shit, If they pull off, it probably makes sense now, you sell it for China, right? Like, that would be kind of something. But at the end of the day, I'm intrigued. Overall, good show. Good show for WWE. It had no right to be as good because the build to this show was kind of lackluster. Was pretty boring because Raw and SmackDown has been boring, okay? No, not worth really caring about, but if they now maybe they're starting to care because it's WrestleMania season. Hopefully things will pick up, and we'll see what happens. All we know for sure, John Cena versus Cody Rhodes is now a little interesting, and that is for sure the main event. Screw Jey Uso's main event, for God's sakes. That's what Cena basically sold out both WrestleManias now. And that's crazy. And they were talking about a worry of WrestleMania. So that's a good thing. Anyways, that's Elimination Chamber. I never hibernate, never go. Buy my merchandise. I done sell out a nation. Screw the kids with kids. Oh man, imagine the Make-A-Wish kids. Oh man, BC Cena says, fuck the kids. Don't do it. Anyways, till next time, peace, yeah, bye. John Cena's turning heel in 2025. It officially happens. And it is a bit intriguing. Let's see what happens there. Till next time, peace, yeah, bye. And for God's sakes, with The Rock, that's actually kind of something. Better than I would think of. Till next time, peace, yeah, bye.